Welcome to a brand new world. You may have heard the news that global companies like yours can now apply for a new .brand top-level domain, or TLD. A TLD is the suffix to the right of the last dot of an internet or email address. For instance, the com in a .com web address is a TLD, or top-level domain. The internet's naming system is now open for a limited time to accept more TLDs, including unique ones that can reflect your company. For example, instead of pepsi.com/drink, you could just have drink.pepsi. In other words, instead of promoting .com, every time you discuss your website, you can reinforce your own brand. And that goes for email, mobile websites, ads, you name it, literally. The global body that regulates domain names, ICANN, is now accepting applications through April 12, 2012. That's not a lot of time, especially when an application, which has 50 questions, can take several weeks to complete. Since time is short, you need to evaluate now whether to invest in a .brand. Well, how do you cut through the many viewpoints about this change to the internet so you can decide if it's right for your business? Well, here's one way. You can watch a webinar produced by Columbia Business School's Center on Global Brand Leadership. You could watch the complete 2-hour webinar titled Who Should Invest in a .brand? Evaluating the Business Case for a Top-Level Domain Name. Or select topic-specific highlights of the webinar by visiting our website link. The webinar addresses issues such as to TLD or not to TLD. How much will a new TLD cost? New TLD security benefits and how that will affect brand trust. How will a new TLD affect SEO? And 11 other top-of-mind questions. If you don't have time to watch the whole webinar, we hope you'll at least take a few minutes to watch these webinar highlights so you can hold a brand-building conversation with your team to decide whether to apply for a .brand TLD or not. Keep in mind that the next opportunity to apply for a top-level domain may not be for several years, even a decade. That means that your competitors may be applying now and will be years ahead of you in using unique branding like this. Many firms are choosing a secure and shelf strategy to leave their options open so they at least have their name locked down, even if they aren't going to use it yet. Some businesses are pursuing a secure and innovate strategy because they see that a .brand domain represents a unique way to build their premium brand. For global brand leaders like you, these are the only two viable strategic options. Oh, but what about not applying? Well, ICANN will publish the list of applicants a few days after the application date closes. That means you simply won't know which companies have applied until the opportunity to apply is closed. What will your strategy be when you find yourself in a situation in which your competitors have applied for new top-level domains in your industry and you have not? Lastly, before you decide on your best course of action, we encourage you to visit the .brand resources section of the affiliate's website. Well, here you'll find a world of resources for you and your team, including a short ebook called Envisioning Your .brand New World, a field guide for brand builders. This is an ebook to help you understand the benefits of owning a .brand TLD. A short video, Welcome to the .brand New World, that illustrates the many benefits that come with a .brand TLD. It also shows the challenges brand builders and their teams will face when applying for a .brand TLD. And many other resources, including blogs, articles, and news releases. Do you need more help? Do you have questions? Email us, call us, video conference with us. We're ready to help you to apply for, launch, and operate your .brand TLD so you can focus on what you do best to grow your brand and your business.